is obviously been a grind of a season in the Big 12. What's it like to get a win like today where you necessarily don't have to sweat it out to the very end? You don't have to exert that extra energy.
Yeah, it's always refreshing having games like that where we come off really good and then stay even killed the whole game. It's definitely a relief, but we just gotta do that. I wish every game, but hopefully we can have some more games like that.
Yeah, I think we show if we play like that, we can beat anyone. Just moving the ball around, being efficient. I think we look really good.
And I know obviously the last handful of games coming up. How close are you guys to being whole in terms of being healthy, and how important will that be for you guys during that stretch run?
It'll definitely be important. Got a couple guys that nicked up, but we should be ready down the stretch of the season. Just getting everybody healthy, and I think that everybody was going to be okay by the end of it.
Johnny, you've talked about wanting to improve your defense. It's something you've kind of focused on. How do you feel like you've improved compared to where you initially started, I guess, 11, 12 games ago? And what do you think you still need to work on that end?
Yeah, I think I have improved compared to the beginning of the season, but obviously, yeah, it's something I need to work on. I think it's the biggest thing I need to work on is being able to keep my man in front of me. But I think I have improved, but yeah, I think there's still a lot of room to work on.
Do you feel like it's gotten easier on that end?
Yeah, I think it's just more of a confidence thing, just being able to trust my feet.
KJ, that might be your last game against Texas. To us, it seemed like you were really fired up. Is that the case?
Yeah, of course. It's always gonna be a fun time of beating your hometown team. So definitely when I have friends up there on that team, and I know a lot of people, it's definitely gonna be fun when we beat them down the stretch. Hopefully we get to play them again, but if we don't, it's gonna be okay because we got to win.
What was the key without Kevin?
Just trusting each other, moving the ball around. We have a lot of pieces that we try to fit in today, so it worked pretty well. Everybody got pretty good shots, so I think we flowed well together today.
How did you help slow down Dylan?
Just a lot of help. We got people like Johnny helping a lot, and Hunter. So just when you have guys that's bluffing a lot and taking away his shots, it helps a lot.
For both of you guys, how big was Nick for you today?
Yeah, I thought he was really good. Yeah, he hit some big shots and a couple, and that obviously that alley was massive. But yeah, he provided a lot of energy for us today.
Yeah, he was definitely a big part of us tonight. When he gets going, it's hard to really stop that guy. So just getting him more touches during the game will help.
And KJ, you've had a lot of emphatic dunks. What'd you think of Nick's dunk there, and do you think it's better than the one at Oklahoma State?
I think it's definitely up there. I told him earlier today that I think he has more highlight dunks than me at this point, but I'm proud of him. So it's good that he got some off and got some more confidence.
With Nick, he's gotten more time with Kevin out. How have you guys seen his confidence grow in these last few games, especially when he's been getting going?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, it's been really good to see him make some shots, and yeah, it's just more of getting him more involved within the game. But yeah, he's a really important piece for us.
We've seen some games in the past, KJ, where Omarco doesn't necessarily get much done on the stat sheet, but tonight he had the highest plus minus of anyone on the team. It looked like he was in control when he was out there running the offense. Just what do you think of Omarco showing today?
Yeah, it just all started with practice. I feel like he got a good rhythm during practice, being the point guard and taking Juan out and giving him some rest a little bit. So I think he sees that coach trusts him with the ball, and you see he's doing behind the pack passes now for assists. So I think he's pretty comfortable out there.
Hey Johnny, at one point, I can't remember in the game, first or second half, you were on the video board. I'm just wondering, and the fans have really seemed to embrace you, I'm wondering, what is it that maybe about your personality or who you are that has maybe opened them up to you so much, and do you notice that?
Yeah, it's pretty cool to have a bit of attention, but yeah, I think it's just because people think I'm weird from a different country. Yeah, I don't think many people know much about Australia, so yeah.
But have you always been a guy that's attracted that kind of, I don't know, maybe warmth from people, or that?
No, I wouldn't say so. No.
You guys had a rough start to the second half. What happened in that first huddle that allowed you guys to then turn it around pretty quickly?
I think just the fans, when you play in the best arena in college basketball, it really lifts you up to do a bunch of really cool plays and gets you amped up the whole game.
For both of you guys, as things start to wind down, regular season into the Big 12 regular season, how important is it to get these home wins when you can?
Yeah, really important. Yeah, these this last stretch is going to be really important for us, just taking one game at a time. But yeah, as the Big 12, it's every game's a battle. So as you see, the leaderboard's all pretty tied up at the moment. So it's really important.
And kind of bouncing off that, first of all, KJ, what you're sipping on, and with your experience, how do you prepare for your third time down this stretch of getting towards postseason?
Yeah, it's a smoothie, but just preparing, just practice every day. We've been getting in a good rhythm, trying to figure out things without Kevin. Hopefully he'll be back soon, but just getting a rhythm, putting in more confidence in Nick, Marco, all the people that come off the bench. So just preparing well in practice.
KJ, Rodney Terry praised your defense on Dylan, and he said, "You're so tough. We want to have a guy like that." What does that mean to you when the coach from Texas says stuff like that?
Yeah, I guess you always want to have praises like that. I always try to pride myself on being the toughest guy on the court, so it's awesome to hear that reflecting from another coach. So it's good.
All right, thanks, fellas. Thanks, fellas.